Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and my very first travel vlog, Destination Gibraltar. Well, it may seem like we were having a great time, but in fact, it all started with this. This is me and my friend Audrey.
但是我们却因为预估错了伦敦和盖特威克的距离，
在盖特威克机场耗一晚上，但问题是我们现在还没到盖特威克，我们还在希斯罗等车。
So, we arrived at Gatwick around midnight and started my first night in an airport lobby in my lifetime.
飞在机场也差点迟到了，最后一名，看后面什么都没有。
After 3 hours in the air, we finally arrived in Gibraltar, which is the last British overseas territory in Europe, located at the southern tip of Iberia Peninsula. The first thing we saw after getting off the plane was this huge rock, named the Rock of Gibraltar. So we jumped onto the bus and headed to our hotel. Gibraltar is such a small city with only an area of 6.7 kilometers square and a population of over 32,000. It was ruled by the North Africans from the 8th to 15th centuries, returned to Spain in the 1500s, and was captured by the Anglo-Dutch fleet during the War of Spanish Succession in 1704 and finally became an overseas territory of Great Britain. After a 20-minute ride, we arrived at our hotel. This room is so cozy and the view from the balcony is astonishing. Cannot deny it. Since both of us were quite exhausted after a night on the bench of the airport, we decided to take a long nap. So, after a 3-hour nap, we went to the main street of Gibraltar to grab dinner. Since it was already 9 o'clock, we ended up in a random restaurant, but it turned out to be yummy. Morning, day 2 starts with a fulfilling Mediterranean breakfast. And this is me appreciating my outfit today.
在公交车站等车，准备去咖啡。
While we were waiting for the bus, we can't move our eyes from the refreshing view of the city. The sky was so clear and blue as if it was washed, and the green rock decorated with colorful houses was just perfect. Since the weather got cloudier at noon, we changed our plan and went to Europa Point instead. This is the southernmost point of Gibraltar. The King Fahd bin Abdulaziz Al Saud Mosque is located here. And there's also this white and red lighthouse that we took a lot of photos with. And you can even see the Rif Mountains in Morocco across the Strait of Gibraltar when the weather allows. So, after some sightseeing and photo taking at the Europa Point, we headed back to the city center. Having heard that there are many duty-free shops on the main street, we decided to do some shopping. And the first thing we got was ice cream. Yay! To be honest, I felt really grateful still being able to see sunlight after 4 p.m. after 1.5 winter months in England. To make the full of this precious daylight, we carried on hiking to Rosier Bay to see the sunset. Don't know the reason, but the melody of the Pearl of the Orient kept humming in my head when I saw this view. After the sunset, we came back to our hotel and enjoyed the feast, accompanied by a dreamy view from our balcony. Hi, welcome to join us for day 3. We're going to the most famous tourist attraction in Gibraltar, the Rock of Gibraltar. It is 426 meters high, so normally people take the cable car to reach the top. As most of it is covered with a nature reserve, the rock is the habitat for various wildlife, including the Barbary macaques. Oh, look how sweet they are. After some climbing and friendly interactions with the monkeys, we went to see some monkey souvenirs in the store.
你好，你好，我叫猴子1号。你好，你好，我叫航子。
啊，为什么是我？看他被压扁了。
And after that, We stopped at St. Michael's Cave to see a colorful light show, which is fabulous. After the light show, we also visited the Great Siege Tunnels and the Moorish Castle. Just before climbing downhill and heading back, we spotted a plane landing at the airport. It is remarked that the landing and taking off are both very technical in Gibraltar because of its uniquely shaped runway. It lies across a main road and stretches to the sea. So, congrats to the captain.
我们现在去吃一家很难订到的餐厅。
So we're here in Paparazzi Steakhouse, and this is me, frying 2 pieces of steak on the steaming hot rock.
肉都是进肚子里。对。我做怎么一块这么大，一块这么小？
Look how skilled I am. Cannot believe it's my first time doing this.
无闻之无，变色里奇，奋袖出壁。
小的我吃，大的你吃。
天哪，好感动啊！
And that wraps up our 3rd day.
很有油画感的。
Morning again. It's the 4th and last day of stay in Gibraltar. Our first stop is Catlan Bay, which we missed on day 2. This is a small beach decorated with creamy colored houses. Just look how cute and happy she is. After some chilling out and photo taking at the bay, we grabbed some lunch real quick and headed to our final stop, the Dolphin Adventure. We set sail on a small boat into the sea, following the steps of the dolphins. The guide told us that there are around 150 wild dolphins living in this area. Well, in fact, dolphins are so much easier to see than to capture by camera. Wow, look how quick they are. And it is also the day of the World Cup final, so we just joined the exciting crowds to enjoy the dramatic and wonderful game. That's pretty much our trip in Gibraltar. I would say it's very happy and fulfilling, and the best part of traveling for me is always exploring fresh natural and cultural views with people I like. Can't wait to travel again. Hope you like it. See you in the next one.